So what's your funniest story involving a car? Oh, what's your funniest story which is involve a car? Okay. Is it funny story? Okay, I don't know it's a funny story or not. Okay. So almost like a year ago, maybe 2 year ago, 2 3 year ago, I just like I went to my driving test. Okay, so this is kind of like something. Okay, so first of all, I don't really have a car. My father didn't really have a car. My brother has a car. Okay, and we wanted to get the license. Okay, so and license, that means you should supposed to drive the car. So I was actually driving a car. Yeah, I can drive a car little bit. I don't really have that much good hand, but yeah, I can drive. Okay, I know where is a gear, where is a clutch, where is a brake, and how should I supposed to accelerate. Yeah, so basic thing I understand. Okay, I still understand, by the way. Okay, so usually the driving of the car is literally kind of like a something really easy for me, because every time I wanted to drive a car, usually we went to kind of like a something really empty ground, and I wanted to drive the car, I drive the car. Okay, so this is kind of like a something really good. But during kind of like a something really driving things, I didn't really practice about that key T section. What is a T section? So in the driving test, we have to pass the T section. That means we have to approach a car at specific point. Then you actually turn left, okay, then reverse, turn back, then kind of like a turn left. So it's kind of like a something really in T way. Okay, you are going straight, then left, then you back, then you goes to the left. Okay, so it's kind of like a something really a T section. Okay, you are going through multiple gears as a reverse. This actually T sections is verify that key how much is your good driving or not. It doesn't kind of like a the T section is not actually telling you are good driver or not, but it's kind of like a something really a way that you will get the driving license. So so basically is this thing that there is a day, and we have to get the driving license. So basically is this thing ki, I went there. Okay, so I just wanted to cross the T section. I was literally kind of like a little bit of scared. Okay, I'm scared about kind of like a something in reverse. Ki may like how should I supposed to do reverse? Okay, it's kind of like a something really very reverse. But but I try to manage this thing. So how what exactly happened? I I I just I drive the car. Okay, then somehow what exactly happened that ki my car is actually like I don't really have the judgment about that ki where is my wheel. Okay, okay, during that T section I shouldn't supposed to be cross the entire boundary of the T section. Okay, but while I was driving a car, I actually cross the boundary. Okay, so this is the kind of like a something really biggest failure. Okay, that I already crossed the boundary, but still I just try to manage it. Okay, तो मैंने गाड़ी थोड़ा सा आगे ली. ओके, बाउंड्री से वो बाहर भी चली गई थी, गाड़ी पूरा बाउंड्री से बाहर चली गई. somehow multiple times मेरी गाड़ी तो बंद भी हो गई. Okay, but still just I don't know, like I went through kind of like a something really agent through driving license बनाया था, तो उतना चल जाता है. ओके, इंडिया में तो इतना चल जाता है. ओके, सो आई वॉज एक्चुअली ड्राइविंग, एंड देन फिर वो बाउंड्री के बाहर चली गई. देन मल्टीपल टाइम्स गाड़ी बंद पड़ गई. देन आई ट्राई टू डू दिस थिंग. फिर से मैं रिवर्स नहीं कर पाता था, तो मैं फिर से गाड़ी बंद हो गई थी. फिर मैंने थोड़ा सा रिवर्स किया एंड इट्स काइंड ऑफ लाइक अ समथिंग ना, मेरी गाड़ी ऑलमोस्ट लाइक उस टेस्ट में मल्टीपल टाइम्स गाड़ी बंद पड़ गई. एवरी टाइम्स गाड़ी बंद पड़ गई. मेरे गियर्स प्रॉपरली पड़ नहीं रहे थे, मेरा क्लच पे प्रॉपरली ध्यान नहीं था, मेरे ब्रेक्स एंड एक्सेलरेट प्रॉपर नहीं थे. मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम मेरी गाड़ी बाउंड्री के बाहर जा रही थी, एंड इट वाज काइंड ऑफ लाइक समथिंग रियली वेरी फक्ड अप. Okay, the driving instructor will definitely will fail, and they have multiple reason how दैट कि मुझे फेल कर देना था, एंड इट वाज रियली रियली, एंड बेसिकली वहाँ पे कोई हेल्प नहीं था, नथिंग रियली एट ऑल। ओके, तो वहाँ पे जल्दी से मेरा भाई आ गया एंड ही सेज दैट कि भाई ऐसा कर, ऐसा कर, ऐसा कर, ऐसा कर। ही वाज एक्चुअली गिविंग मी इंस्ट्रक्शन फ्रॉम द आउटसाइड, विच इज़ नॉट रियली अलाउ, क्योंकि वो ड्राइविंग टेस्ट था, आई शुड सपोज टू बी पास दैट टेस्ट, बट यूजुअली वो बहुत ही फक्ड अप सिचुएशन हुआ, एंड दैट वाज काइंड ऑफ लाइक, आई डोंट नो हाउ आई सपोज टू किसी भी तरह से उस टेस्ट को, मैंने बस उस टेस्ट को नहीं, उस टी सेक्शन को क्रॉस किया, एंड ऑब्वियसली आई फेल। ऑब्वियसली लाइक फ्रॉम द एवरी पॉइंट ऑफ परस्पेक्टिव आई शुड सपोज बी फेल। then uh, then I approach to the driving instructor and he says that कि क्या तूने गाड़ी चली है, like will you drive this car before? I said yes. Okay, then he says that how would I supposed to pass this driving test? You are not really good at, sir, I will try this again. Okay, then whatever it says, but somehow na we managed, because that ki we have agent. Okay, and agent have a lot of skills and tricks and things in that. Okay, तो उन्होंने काम कर दिया, he take little bit of money from me, okay, because I fail, but somehow I passed the driving test because of the agent, not because of the driving. ओके, एंड स्टिल आई एम नॉट रियली गुड एट ड्राइविंग। ओके, लाइक बेसिकली ड्राइविंग करने के लिए आपको गाड़ी चाहिए। ओके, एंड आई डोंट रियली हैव अ कार, एंड यूजुअली इज दिस थिंग कि लाइक बेसिकली आस्किंग कार टू समवन फॉर ड्राइव इज लाइक बेसिकली इंडिया में कोई लोग ऐसा होता नहीं जो डायरेक्टली ऐसे लाइक यू शो मार्क, नो इट्स नॉट। ओके, लाइक अगर खुद की गाड़ी है तो देन यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड, देन यू कैन ड्राइव द कार वेरी क्लियरली वगैरह वगैरह, वहाँ पे हाथ भी बढ़ बढ़ जाता है, सो इट्स really good thing.